I'm going to give you a little update on how my back is doing from my spinal surgery that I had in on August the 5th, 2000 last year. Well, I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing great. Far from it. I had to go yesterday and see the neurosurgeon the guy that done my surgery at Sunnybrook Hospital in Toronto, Canada. And he checked me out because I'm still in a lot of pain. Up in the morning, I'm almost crying a bit. And so what happened yesterday, he done before that will be about 20. So what I have to do is get the MRI done. And he also wants me to start going to a pain clinic. But in there until my appointment's not until the beginning of June. The medication I'm on now, like in the evening after I take the medication for the day, in the evening the medication good. Like, it works. But in the morning, I'm like a fucking, I don't know what to call. I'm a gimp, basically, in the mornings. And it sucks. Because I used to be really active. I was always doing something. You know, I was always where I worked all my life. Ever since I was 14. I started working when I was 14. I quit school and started working. Of course, it was all labor work. And then back in 2010, I was having neck problems, and I found out that I had two pinched nerves in my neck. And then of course my legs were starting to bother me too. So I went and had a whack-a test done. MRIs, X-rays, CAT scans, nerve conducting test. Told me I had two nerves in my neck. I had a crack in L5 in the lower part of my back, and so I had to have surgery to get that fixed. And that's the surgery I was talking about. I had on August the 5th of last year. I had L5 fixed, supposedly. He put 6 screws, 2 rods, and a metal plate, titanium plate. It's all titanium, the screws and the rods. Titanium plate in the lower part of my back. And he even told me that I'm going to be in pain for the rest of my life. And that's not including the 2 pinched nerves I have in my neck. He hasn't even looked at that yet. So at some point in the future, I'm going to have surgery on that also. Which I am so not looking forward to, man. I really am not looking forward to that at all. Because the torture that I went through, just part of my back alone, fucking that goes. But I went through fucking agony, man. Like severe agony. And I tried my best. I done what I was supposed to do to take care of my back after I had the surgery, post-op. And like here it is, like August the 5th of last year. Okay, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Here it is, April. That's 8 months post-operation. Now, when I get up, I'm still in just as much pain now, with my back supposedly being fixed, than what I was before it even was fixed. And here I was walking around with a broken back, a big crack in L5. I was walking around with that for like 4 years. And doing all kinds of shit. Like, all heavy shit. Because I love doing heavy shit. And I was in martial arts for years. And I loved that. I had to give that up. I had to basically give up everything. And in between all that, as soon as my wife found out when I was married, because I was married for 17 years, when I was married, as soon as my ex-wife, I'll quote the word ex, as soon as my ex-wife found out that I couldn't work no more, you know, my body was just, my spine was done. I knew that started going, you know, that marriage started going down the toilet. So I said, fuck it, and left her. You know, and be honest with you, you know, you would think that being with someone for 17 years, you would miss them. Not a bit. I got a fucking beautiful woman now, and I think the world of her. I got a beautiful blonde-headed woman now, and I would do anything in the world for her. Anything. I think the world of her. And she thinks the world of me, and that's just the way I like it. I love her to death. And I'll always love her to death. And so I just wanted to give you an update on my how I'm coming along with my spinal surgery that I had. So I will talk to you soon. Ave Satanis.